Good morning, Katie Larson here, local Long Beach, West Orange County real estate agent, and I am talking about first-time buyers. So this is the second video. The first one we talked about, do you remember? Step one, get pre-qualified, get pre-approved for your loan, find out how much you can actually afford. When you meet with your lender, one of the things you're going to talk about are closing costs. Now that's something that a lot of first-time buyers aren't aware of. There's a lot of expense that goes into getting a loan, buying a house, aside from just your down payment and your mortgage. So you are going to need money for a down payment, as well as you're going to need closing costs. And those closing costs can be in the thousands of dollars. They include things such as prorating your taxes, prorating your insurance, title insurance. Boy, I already said home insurance, right? There's a lot of things that go into the fees, and they can be, like I said, in the thousands of dollars. A good lender will sit down and talk to you about, here's what we think, here's an estimate of what your closing costs are going to be. And they typically pad that so that you're not surprised at the end and all of a sudden you think you're moving into your house and you thought you needed $5,000 closing and you need $8,000. Well, instead, the lenders will pad that for you. So the good news is typically it's going to be a little bit less than what they do. Again, a good lender is what you need to do that, because you're going to have your 20% savings for your down payment or whatever it is you're going to do. FHA lets you do 3.5%. There's some other programs out there for first-time buyers. And then you're going to have your closing costs. And there are programs that will help you with the closing costs. I'm going to keep going back to this. You need a good lender. And a good lender can be referred by a good real estate agent. You can start with a lender first, and sometimes the lenders work with real estate agents, but don't, if you go to a big bank or if you go to some place where they say you have to use our real estate agent, that's not true. They have to do the loan and the real estate agent separately, so you get to choose in both. But I just wanted to bring to your attention that there are closing costs, all right? So step one is get pre-approved, and part of that process is understanding that there are closing costs, all right? Come back, I'm gonna have more tips for you.